Thank you, Philip. And hi, everyone. Refined started as a theming and structuring tool on server more than a decade ago. But now cloud has opened up new opportunities for Refined to evolve into something more for us and our customers. And that is a site builder that lets you build as many sites as you need to, from a single Confluence and Jira instance, to meet the needs of your organization's all end users, whether they are internal or external. That's what we're hoping to show you today, how versatile sites can be and how they can help you do more with your Atlassian tools. But before we jump into our sessions today, I have a couple of announcements to make. During the last couple of years, we've been investing a lot into cloud R&D, which we now see the result of. New cloud sites are popping up from all around the world. Earlier in January this year, we reached a big milestone of 1,000 active customer sites. Today, 10 weeks later, we have added almost another 200 sites. The team at Refine have done an amazing job, and we are now ready to take our cloud product further. This year, we are focusing on making Refine cloud ready for all our larger companies. Here comes a couple of updates that I also think SMB companies will find interesting. First out, we were one of the first vendors joining Atlassian Cloud Fortified program, and I can now share that all Refined cloud apps are in the program. We are currently working on a custom cookie banner feature to make it easy for our customers to adjust their cookie banner to their exact use of cookies. In parallel, we are also building out data residency in Europe. We aim to release support for data residency in Europe later this year. And up next is to get through an information security certification with an aim to go through the ISO 27001 certification next year. We think design is the key to helping you harness the full power of Refined. So I'm very excited to share that we are introducing a design consultation service to help our customers and partners to build better sites from a UX and company branding perspective. We want to make it easy for our customers and partners to raise the UX and visual looks for all their sites. In this program, we will help you with UX recommendation in terms of navigation, site structure, layout patterns, and usability. Also go through best practices for layout, images, and icons, and give guidance on best use of Refined for layout and theming purposes. This beta program is free. Sign up on team22.refine.com site. The spots in the beta program are limited to 30, so make sure to reserve your spot. Let's have a look of what's coming your way in cloud. I'm going to share 3 features that are in the short-term roadmap and soon to be released. We're going to start with the feedback feature. We want to connect the end users with the content writer in a better way. Content writers need to know if their content is meeting the needs of their audience or not. And this is especially useful for intranet and documentation use cases. And what you see right now is a mock-up of how this feature will work. So we are looking at the page, and in the bottom right, you see a feedback button. And if you click that button, an end user can describe their feedback and send it in. This feedback will only be visible to users that have edit permission on this page. As a content writer, I can now browse the incoming feedback through my avatar menu. And all feedback items have a status, so it's easy to see what's attended and what's not attended. It's also make it possible to collaborate over the feedback with multiple content writers. This feature will be able to be turned on a space-by-space basis. So it's done through the space settings on each space. Next up, table of content. When the table of content feature is activated on a page, all the titles of that page will be shown in an intuitive list to the right of the text. This is very handy when you have a lot of content and a lot of content sections on your page, especially good for the documentation use case. And similar to the feedback feature, you can also turn it on a space-by-space basis. And finally, I want to share a site switcher feature that is coming your way. This is a similar concept as we have on our on-prem products. So you can connect your other refined sites in a global navigation in the top left corner where you have the site switcher menu. But you can also connect other external sites. And this is a great feature if you want to create that high-level navigation for your users to get the full picture of what's actually are available. For intranets, for example, you can also add a link to your time reporting system into that menu. All right, now it's time to jump into the first site building session. It will be held by our Cloud PM, Eric. So over to you, Eric.